Right now, there's still a lot of good deals out there, a lot of great Enchanteds, and that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Enchanteds that I'm personally looking at picking up. And for me, I am looking at the first four sets. First chapter, Into the Inklings, Ursula's Return, Rise of the Floodborn. Those are the Enchanteds, the singles that I'm targeting first. And let me get this out the way because I don't even. Guys, this is obviously not an investment video. This is a collect. Like this lens is for collectors because when it comes to these singles, I'm not buying these singles as investments. I'm buying these for my collection, my personal collection. So I just want to get that out the way because I don't care what happens to the price. I just think for me, I'm comfortable with paying these prices or around these prices for these cards right here. Aladdin from First Chapter. Now this, do I want to buy this card for $60, $100? I don't know. I honestly don't think so. But as someone that likes Aladdin, like if I was a big Aladdin fanatic and I was an Aladdin collector, this is definitely something I would buy. For sure. It's a first chapter enchanted for less than $100 and it's Aladdin. Your favorite movie, your favorite character, definitely a card you want to get. Anyone that's a big Aladdin fan, this is a card that you are going to want because it's the original. It's the first one ever. I mean, we don't have to. I mean, the card itself is not the greatest. I will agree, it's not the greatest looking card. It's a decent card, decent, nice colors, but it could be better. But for the price that it's currently at, I think it's a fair pickup, especially if you're a big Aladdin fan. Same with this genie. This genie is definitely better. Like, this genie card is definitely a better looking card to me than Aladdin, and it's $100, and it's from first chapter. Guys, do you not? I mean, we know how these first chapter boxes, like they're gonna be extremely expensive in the future, right? So obviously these enchanters are gonna be extremely expensive in the future, right? So buying these enchanters for less than $100 or for $100 might not be a bad deal at all. Next is Jasmine from Ursula's Return. Now this is a $30 enchanted, $30. I actually picked one up myself. I have one coming into the mail from eBay right now as I speak. I had to pick it up, Jasmine, just for 30. I mean, for $30, that's a fine price for me to pick it up. Now these $30, $40 enchanteds like Jasmine, like this Cinderella from Ursula's Return, like Jasmine being $30 okay, but there's no reason that this Cinderella should be a $30 enchanted. Like you got illustration rares in Pokemon that's going for more than this. And guys, I've opened over hundreds. I've opened a few hundred packs myself of Lorcana. These enchanted cards are not easy to pull. So just paying $30 for the Jasmine, paying $40 for the Cinderella for these enchanteds, it's a really really good deal for me personally. Next, Cinderella's Ballroom Sensation. This is one of the craziest looking. Like when I close my eyes and think of the Lorcana hobby, this card is one of the cards that come to my mind. This is easily one of the best looking cards in the hobby. I still haven't seen it in person. I still need to see this card in person. I know that this card in the future, even right now, forget the future, bro. And this is not an investment video. I'm not trying to, give you guys plays on singles because to me, singles are very volatile. That's not something that you want to invest in. Sealed is definitely where you want to go for that. But for singles, this is like collection talk. This is what I'm adding to my collection. And this Ballroom Sensation Cinderella is definitely one of the big ones to me for my collection that I added. And I ordered one on eBay and I can't wait for it to come in. Next, we have Beast from Rise of the Floodborn. Now, there is a Beast card from Fabled. There's a Beast Enchanted from Fabled. It looks cool, but this Beast right here from Rise of the Floodborn to me is a lot better, especially for the price. This Beast right here from Rise of the Floodborn is older in age and it's $40. And to me, it actually looks better. I like the castle in the back. I like the lightning. I like the colors. I just like the way that they overall did this card. It is a $40 enchanted, and the PSA 10 is $140. I saw this card for $140 in the PSA 10. Really, really nice card. Next, we have Second Star to the right, and this is obviously a song Enchanted, but it has the Peter Pan, has the entire, not the entire, but it has the main characters from Peter Pan. And if you really like zoom in and look closely, you could even see. And if you zoom in and look close, and if you zoom in on the card, you can actually see that there is a little Tinkerbell flying with them. And this is a crazy card. And I know my wife needs to pick one of these up and add it to her collection. And if, whoo, we got the giant fairy Tinkerbell from first chapter. And this is another card that I'm looking to add because I think this is a banger of a enchanted. This is gonna be one of the most iconic enchanteds in the first chapter. When I think of first chapter, I think of this Tinkerbell and a few other cards, which I'll get to later. But this Tinkerbell is definitely for $200. I mean, bro, I used to buy. I was in high school buying Jordans for $200. You don't think I'm gonna buy this for $200? You're crazy. Next, we got Stitch, Carefree Surfer. Again, if I was buying these damn Jordans for 200, you think I'm not gonna buy this for 200? This Stitch, bro, he's come on. Anything that's Stitch, anything that's first chapter with Enchanted, all of those things I just said, you put them together, you got. Oh, you know what actually doesn't make sense? That this is $200. You put all of that together, that equals Ice DLSD buying this card. Next, you have Mirabelle Madrigal from the champion or the tournament promo, whatever. The promo champion tournament promo. You're going to butcher me in the comment section for not knowing what it is, but I don't care because this card is a really nice card. I have this card right here. So, you know damn well I'm going to add this one because this is a promo. These cards, these tournament promo cards that are $20, like this one, like this Jafar. This Jafar for $20 and this Mirabelle. These are definitely cards I'm buying. Rapunzel for $90, $100. Definitely another. Rapunzel for $90. Yes, there's no foil on this card, but I do not care. This is definitely a promo. Guys, these promos are going to be really, really hard to come by in the long run. So if you want to add these for the collection for $90 for Tangled, it's not a bad price. Now this is a promo card I don't think anyone's talking about. It's Cusco. Now this is a promo card I don't think anyone's talking about, and it's going to be Cusco. And the reason why I need this card, this is my favorite movie. The Emperor's New Groove is my favorite movie, my favorite Disney movie ever. And I actually used this card to win my very first Lorcana match against my wife. Not this card, but the normal version of this card. Shout out to Cusco. No touchy. Next, we have Belle from first chapter. And this Enchanted is definitely one of the best ones in the entire set. You have the Mickey Mouse ears on the book. This is just a crazy card. This is definitely, to me, one of the best. I know the Belle from Fabled is crazy, but this is up there with it. For sure. For 200, if you want it, I think I might get one too, honestly. Next, Mickey Wayward Sorcerer. I said that. Wayward. I don't care. It's Mickey Mouse from first chapter. This is $140. And yes, I did buy one. It is coming into the mail right now as I speak. This is one of the craziest. I keep saying this is crazy, but it is, bro. It's just, I don't understand how these cars are just cheap. I think people are gonna look back at these prices and they are gonna hate themselves for not buying at these prices. Like the Simba. The Simba, I just got a raw copy from eBay for $100 for a Simba from first chapter. Thank you. Thank you. I don't understand why people are selling their first chapter enchanteds and their first chapter boxes, but thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and you're welcome. Next, let's talk about the iconics, the brand new iconics from the brand new set, Whispers into the Well. A lot of people out there believe that these are disappointing, these are a letdown, and I agree. I think these are definitely a letdown. These are definitely disappointing. This is definitely not really what I feel like we're looking for. We're looking for stuff like, obviously, like a Buzz and Woody, something crazy, right? But Ariel and Hades, it just doesn't make sense. It's just really random. And I know a lot of people are talking about all their two different IPs. It doesn't make sense. I don't think that's the problem. I don't think the problem is they're two different IPs. I think you could have two different IPs and you could still have cards or put people together to look, that makes sense. Like, I was talking to my wife about this and I told her, it's like, imagine if you put Gizmo from Emperor's New Groove and Corella Deville from 101 Dalmatians and you put them together. Like, it makes sense. You put those two in the same room. It kind of makes sense. They have the same kind of style, same vibe. They're both villains. So, and I'm not saying I want iconics of Yzma and Corella Deville, but that was just, that actually not be, that actually, well, hey, that would be better than this, Ariel and Hades. But hey, my point is this. I think it's possible to have two different IPs and make it look good or make it make sense. These are just completely random. You have Hades and Ariel. No core. I don't have to explain. We know this doesn't make sense. We know that this is random. So there's just that going on. And there's the whole thing where, in my opinion, these from these pictures don't look. They took a big step down, in my opinion, when it comes to the overall design. I feel like I'm okay with these iconics being a letdown because I'm okay with Larcana being cooled off. I don't need Larcana to be like Pokemon and get this big boom and all these people coming. Like, I'm good. I want to keep picking up these Enchanteds for under $100, for under $50, and keep adding, making my collection nice for my daughter and have fun playing the game. And I think these iconics aren't the worst, but they're not nowhere near obviously what we got. I think the fact that we just got these incredible iconics from Fable, it kind of hurt. If it was the other way around, it probably wouldn't be that bad. If we got the Hades and then the Ariel first and then got these Mickey Minis, then it probably wouldn't be that big of an issue. But I think the problem really is that we got these crazy iconics and then we got these ones. And to me, they kind of, I don't want to say it, but they kind of look like enchanted cards. I know a lot of people are thinking that, but I think that idea is a little too early to buy into because we haven't seen full detailed videos, pictures, and like I said, I think that purple and the Hades is going to be popping. So I think there's definitely going to be features on these cards that make them pop out versus Enchanted. But I do see what people are talking about where these kind of do have that enchanted feel to them from these pictures. So let me know how you guys feel in the comments. Are you a fan of Ariel and the Hades iconic? And are you looking to pick up any Enchanteds anytime soon? What tournament promos are you looking at? Just let me know what are you guys looking at in the comments, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.